So child interference is something that is pushed so far under the rug in the community. It's ridiculous, and it's one of the most damaging um, traumas that there is, and long lasting. And so the fact that it's so pushed under the rug is concerning and frustrating. So I felt like what I was going to do is talk about that and bring it up in chapter 2. So you don't get much chance to get into the book without getting slapped with it.
Without getting right into the subject.
Yeah. And I felt like it was important to talk about the grooming aspect of that as well. Um, and one of the best parts of the feedback I get from the book is from chapter 2, because parents sit their child down, or those who have, sit them down again and have in-depth conversations, not just about don't let anybody do this or touch hair, or if something happens, tell me, but the grooming process. You have to tell your children the way that groomers operate. It sounds so, what's the point? But it's important. So a good example of that is groomers often threaten children. If you tell something's going to happen to your parents, or you're going to get in trouble, or something's going to happen to your loved one, and there's threats put behind it, you have to tell your children, this is what bad people say when they do bad things to you. Don't believe it.
Yeah.
Agree with them and come back and tell me everything when it's just me and you. And that sentence alone will save a lot of children. We're about safeguarding. I'm a mental health advocate, so I like to talk about shadow work and all that, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But
Yeah.
prevention is better than cure. So if we can have these conversations with our children and avoid them from going through certain traumas, then we would have a lot less mental health issues to deal with. So yeah, I talk about that.